guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of things planned for us. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start out by saying a lot of these clips I forgot to talk to the camera. One, it was also because we were getting our trees cut in our backyard and they've been making so much noise from literally 9 to 5 p.m. So I'm gonna explain what's happening throughout each clip. So for today's video, I really wanted to create a cover for my Kindle. I want it to be very Halloween themed. I was going for vintage Halloween specifically, so that is my mood board in my head. Hopefully I can replicate what's exactly in my mind. And I also have some fun fall recipes scattered throughout. One of them is a cinnamon coffee cake that my mom made. She had already made it, but she didn't tell me that she was making it. I wanted to add it to this video because it is the best coffee cake ever, and everyone who tries it loves it and always wants the recipe, so I just wanted to add the recipe in for you guys. Also really want to go ahead and get all of the Halloween decorations up around my house. I am so happy that you're here. Let's go ahead and start this video. Looking like fall and Halloween up in this. Super stoked at how this turned out. I didn't buy anything new this year. I was trying to use up everything that I had. Ended up decorating with all the leftover stuff from like downstairs I didn't really know what to do with, and I think it came out pretty well. And I'm going through a crisis because I feel like I really want to put something on my walls, but I don't know what I'm going for. Like, I don't really know what the vibes are in my room, if that makes any sense. I wanted floating shelves on this side of the wall as some extra storage to put my books, but I haven't found any that I liked yet, so we're still on the hunt for that. I've really just been trying to utilize all of these space that I have and trying to strategize where I should put what. So video, I also started Phantasma, which, you guys, I am simply devouring this book. It is so delicious. Like, that is the only way I can describe it. I have been reading it non-stop. I think I'm a slow reader. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm pretty sure I started this book a week ago and I'm still not done. Granted, it's over 500 pages, but I also think I'm reading it slowly just because I don't want it to end. That's how obsessed I am with this book. I am thinking about this book every time I'm not reading it. And I know I said that about Used to Live Here, but for Phantasma, I'm mainly thinking about the two main characters because their chemistry is so like, oh my gosh. I really think, you guys, that I'm in my dark romance. No. This book has made me so obsessed with dark fantasy. I fully think I'm in my dark fantasy era because after this book, I have so many lined up in my never-ending TBR of all the other dark fantasies that I want to read. If you have any dark fantasies that you think I would enjoy, please leave them in the comments because I don't want it to end. That's how obsessed I am with it. One of my favorite Halloween movies is Hocus Pocus. It's been one of my favorite Halloween movies since I was little, and when it's October 1st, it is the first thing that is on my TV. My sister actually found a Hocus Pocus pop-up bar around our area, and I'm really excited to go because they have Hocus Pocus themed drinks and food, and it's just exuding all things Hocus Pocus, so I am so excited to go. I'm gonna go with some of my friends. Hocus Pocus bar was absolutely everything that I envisioned. It was giving exactly what it needed to give. My friends and I spent almost, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours in there. It was so fun. The next clip, I'm going to be making a fall pasta recipe. Honestly, it's just my rendition of vodka pasta. Instead, I'm going to be using Halloween pasta. I believe my sister picked this up at Aldi. Okay, there are some things that we absolutely need to sit down and talk about. A lot of things happening. Okay, well, not like a lot of things happening, but I just feel like I need to yap about so much. First things first, did you guys see the new Kindle? Did you guys see the new Kindle? I love my Kindle. I just got it actually did I get it last year? I think I got it last year. The sage green one. Can you see? Yes. But absolutely in love with the sage green Kindle, and I actually traded in my very old one that was like 10 years old and was dying constantly. Like, I don't even think they made a case for it anymore. But anyway, the color's soft. Why is it like $300? One. Two, there's absolutely nothing wrong with my Kindle. I'm not going to be influenced to get the color soft. I already know that. But how nice would it be if the title was in color? Like, that is truly the only thing that is different, and I know that. I know that because when I open my Kindle, it does exactly what it needs to do. you know? Like, it's perfect. I have no complaints, zero complaints with it. But this would look beautiful if I could see the colored cover. Anyway, besides the point, I just need to know, like, if any of you are getting it. I'm so happy for you. And also, so random, by the way, but I have been craving, well, first of all, I've been wanting to go to an orchard so bad because I've never actually been to one. And I've been trying to get my family to go because it's like an hour away, which actually isn't too bad, but you know, people need to be free on the weekends to go. We're not going until next weekend, and I fear I cannot wait for how badly I want apple cider. Like, I love apple juice, sparkling apple cider, like regular apple cider, hard cider. I love it. Love everything about it. I actually just haven't had like apple juice or cider in, I want to say years. It's been multiple years, consecutive years. Somehow I've been having an itch to consume gallons of it, and I haven't even had like a speck of it. I'm tired of waiting. I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store near me and get a little pint size. I don't want to go get a gallon. I just want a little pint size of apple cider. That way next week I can get like the fresh cider from the actual orchards. And then on top of that, what really is making me want to like get out of the house right now to go and get it, I saw a recipe on TikTok for this chai apple cider. I don't know if it's a latte or what it is, but it looked so good. I'm gonna try to get the video rolling here if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I need to try that immediately, and I think it would be so fun if we made it together. Because what screams fall more than that? No, absolutely nothing. My birthday is also next week, and I actually really wanted to book a head spa for myself because I've been wanting to get it for so long, but I just couldn't justify getting it without reason. So I've been exploring options of like where to book, blah blah blah, and I just so happened to get an email the other day, me creating content for the head spa and the brand together and posting about it on Instagram, and I happily accepted because I was already wanting to get it. And I came back from it today, and when I say my scalp feels so freaking good. The line is Living Proof, which I freaking love. Living Proof. Their dry shampoo is my favorite dry shampoo ever. This isn't sponsored, but I just love Living Proof. That was such a treat, and I swear my hair looks volumized and healthier. I blow dried it myself, but even when it was drying, like air drying, I could tell that it was more volumized and it just like felt healthier. And it is so bizarre to me because like, how can that scalp exfoliating treatment make such a big difference? It's beyond me. So happy with it, and if you haven't gone to get a head spa, I highly recommend it. I'm gonna try and take my mom. I've been trying to take my mom, but she's always like so busy because I know she would love it. It would make a great birthday present or a Mother's Day gift, Christmas gift, any gift, literally any gift. But yeah, that's what I had to yap about. I think that was it. Otherwise, I'll just see you in the next clip when we're making the lattes together. So I got my cup of ice. She put some maple syrup, like a splash. This is the chai latte that she was using. I think pumpkin chais in general is so good. That's why I feel like this is gonna be so up my alley because it's one of my favorite drinks during this season. This is a double shot of espresso. Let's try. You guys, I'm not even joking. Oh. This is so yummy, and I don't even usually like apple and coffee or like apple lattes. Like, those are not the type of drinks I salivate over. It's more so like the pumpkins. But this is so good. And you know what would be so crazy? I feel like if I put like a dash of pumpkin creamer just to see, but I feel like there's already a lot going on. So I'm just gonna leave it as this, but like incredible. I'm amazed. It is pretty sweet on its own, so I actually don't even know if you necessarily need to get, or yeah, if you even need to put or get maple syrup. We already had it at home, that's why I used it. Anyway, so that was a fun little fall recipe, guys. In this video, we're also going to be going to Books A Million, which I don't think it's as known as Barnes and Noble is. They don't have as many stores as Barnes does, but I do have one that's near me. Typically what I found is that they're inside of malls. I had this Books A Million near my house for forever, but I just don't know why I don't go there as often. I'm excited to see what all they have. Read the House of Night series, because this just took me all the way back. I was so obsessed with these books in middle school. Should I reread them? These were everything to me when I was reading them, but I never finished it because she just kept coming out with so many, and I think I just ended up losing interest. Okay, but come on, these covers, they ate back then. But I didn't really know anyone else who read them, but you guys need to let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, the craze was real, for me at least. Because I really want to get into the Kingdom of Wicked series, but they only have, I think this is the second one. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but I really want to get it because it's only $6.97, but they don't have any of the other books here. Should I get it? I don't know. highly impressed with all the things that Books A Million actually had in their store. Granted, they didn't have as wide of a collection as Barnes typically does, but all of the little knickknacks that I found, like the tote bags that were there, all the Fourth Wing themed items that I saw, like the sweatshirt, the tote bag, the candles, I was like, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure Barnes doesn't have that, but from what I remember, I'm pretty sure they do not. I just thought it was so cool that Books A Million has all that stuff.